5 things you might not know about Vladimir Putin. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video cause you will forget at the end. So let's get on. Number 1. Vladimir Putin was born in Cold War era Russia in 1952. His mother worked in a factory during World War II and his father was drafted into army where he served on a submarine fleet. During his younger years, Putin was atheist. He says he turned to the church after two major accidents in 1990s. His wife's car accident and a house fire. He now considers himself to be a devout member of the Russian Orthodox Church. But 2. In 1970, Putin became a student at Leningrad State University Law Department, where he wrote a thesis on the most favored nation trading principle in international law. It was during his time in college that he became a member of Communist Party. In 2016, he said he still liked the ideas of theoretical communism very much and still has his Communist Party membership card at his home. When he was there as a student, Leningrad State University Law Department was a training ground for KGB, Committee for State Security. Putin has said that the KGB targeted him for the recruitment even before he graduated in 1975. I even wanted, he said, of joining the KGB. I was driven by high motives. I thought I would be able to use my skill to best for the society, he said. Number 3. Putin served 15 years as a foreign intelligence officer for the KGB, including 6 years in Dresden, East Germany. While in Germany, his roles likely included recruiting members for the East German Communist Party and the secret police, Stasi, stealing technological secrets and compromising visiting Westerners. After his retirement and the collapse of Soviet Union, Putin returned to his former university and served for 18 months as the assistant to the rector. He later admitted that he was a KGB officer under the roof, as we say, whose rules were to recruit and spy on students. While at school, he reconnected with his former law professor Anatoly Sobchak, a leader in the first wave of democratic reformers in the Gorbachev years, who has elected chairman of Soviet-era Leningrad Council. Putin served as Sobchak's aide and later became the first deputy mayor of St. Petersburg. In 1996, Putin moved to Moscow and served on the presidential staff as deputy of Kremlin's chief administrator. Number 4. Although Putin only earns a salary of equivalent to $137,000 a year because of corruption and Saronism, he is believed to secretly be one of the wealthiest men in the world. Putin is reported to have used his political influence to acquire stakes in several Russian and Ukrainian corporations, especially in oil and gas companies, that would make him worth $30 and $70 billion. In comparison, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg is worth $74 billion. According to former Russian Deputy Prime Minister, Putin owns 20 palaces, including one valued at $1 billion, 4 yachts, 58 aircraft, and a collection of watches worth $500,000. Most of his assets are hidden through shell companies and other tactics used to shield his network from public scrutiny. Number 5. Putin's style and agenda have given rise to the term Putinism. As M. Stephen Fish explains, Putinism is a form of autocracy that is conservative, populative, and personalistic. Fish says it's conservative not only in promotion at home and abroad of a traditionalist social agenda, but also because it's prioritizes the maintenance of status while evincing hostility towards potential source of instability. Fish adds that Putinism populism overlaps with its conservation in the form of crowd-pleasing efforts to resist what Russian leaders cast as the advance of decadent liberalism on such issues as gay rights and women equality. Finally, as a personalist autocracy, Putinism rests on an unrestricted one-man rule on the hollowing out of parties. institutions, and even individuals other than the president as independent political actors. On foreign policy matters, Putin espouses a national agenda that seeks to re-establish Russia as a great world power and offset America's global leadership position. Under Putin's watch, Russia had moved to expand its geopolitical influence by going to war with Georgia, seizing Crimea, intervening in East Ukraine 2014 and deploying military forces in Syrian civil war 2015. Putin has also strengthened ties with China, India and Arab world and Iran in an attempt to reduce American Western influence in Asia. So that is a wrap on today's video guys. Hope you like it. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and share this video to appreciate my work. Thank you so much.